having an amazing day and that everything is okay with you. Today we are super excited, the three of us, because it's not going to be only the three of us and the unicorn for this video, but we are going to have a very special guest and dear friend hosting the video with us. This person is a great friend of mine. She's really supportive, she's amazing, she always has thoughts for other people. She's really this beautiful person I really grew to like from the very beginning. I saw her Instagram and her first videos. She's so great and I'm really lucky to call her my friend, and she's my Pandora guru. You probably know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Emily from Fashionstoryteller, who's gonna join us for this video. Hi Emily, how are you?
Hello Federica, thank you so much for having me here on your channel and for your really sweet words. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for joining me for this video. I am so happy.
I am so happy to be here. Thank you so much.
Okay, so let's tell our friends why we came up with this idea. We were having a chat on Skype a few weeks ago and we decided we wanted to do a collab together. You know, we live extremely far apart in the planet. I'm in Italy and Emily is in Canada, so you know, time difference can be a bit of an obstacle sometimes, but we came around that. And we decided to have this joint video where we are together. We are going to talk about our autumn bracelet, our choice, our best piece for this autumn season. And I have chosen my autumn forest. You know, a few videos ago I showed the way I completed this design and I said, you know, I like inventing fairy tales through my bracelet. So I said I'm gonna show it to you very soon and tell you the story behind it. So today I am going to show you this with the help and technical advice of Emily. You are really my Pandora inspiration.
Oh my goodness, you're way too sweet.
Okay, so let's, sorry my assistant. So for this video I will show you all the story behind this bracelet and the design choices, the colors, and why I chose each and every other piece. And we decided, we came up with this idea because we really wanted to celebrate this wonderful season of the year together. We both really like autumn.
It's such a magical, heartwarming season.
Yeah, it's the best season ever, and I really like purple. I really love the colors of autumn, so, and she does it too.
Oh my goodness, yes, it's just so beautiful.
So this was really to us the best way to share these feelings with all of you. So at this stage I said we can jump into the autumn forest together, but as Emily always says, first of all,
make sure to grab a delicious cup of tea.
Which tea are you enjoying today?
Oh, I'm enjoying some pumpkin chai from David's Tea. It's so delicious.
It sounds so yummy. I'm so sad we don't have this brand in Italy yet. But yet.
I really hope you get David's Tea. It's so good.
Okay, let's go and check the design.
Yeah, let's get started.
Okay, we're ready to begin. Bimba has set up a little bit of an autumn ambiance here to create the atmosphere. And she has also created this setting because she's curious to know if you guys would like me to do a video about my Pandora Rose collection. Emily did it already and I think it was an amazing idea. So what do you guys think about it? What do you think about it, Emily?
I love that idea. I think you definitely should.
Okay, then I will work on it and I'm very excited about it because I got a new piece, but this is a surprise for the next video. So guys, let's begin with the story behind this design and the design decision I made about it. I just have to move Bimba a little bit back, but you still see her shoes. She's always so fancy. I like her so much. Okay, so the color story here is silver, hints of Pandora rose, a little bit of Pandora shine, and then purple, and this color is wine, I think it's called in English, not sure. Anyway, and there are plenty of purple shades in this beautiful autumn forest. I really wanted to create this kind of forest which is full of falling leaves, but which also gives the idea of the colors of autumn, not only just the copper colors or the yellow colors that are the colors of the falling leaves, but also some other shades like purple, because you can always find some trees which have this shade of leaf which goes a little bit close to purple, like this one. I wish I had a tree like that near here. I think I would have already made a ton of videos. But anyway, I remember, Emily, from last year, you have one beautiful tree which is located just close to your home. It's a park nearby, wasn't it?
Yes, I definitely have some beautiful trees nearby.
I saw the picture and they were amazing. I wish I had something like that. But anyway, I will make do with what I have, and let's keep going. Okay, I told you about the colors I decided to use for this bracelet. Now let's see how I decided to compose it from a technical, like more design point of view. The clasp is, I'm gonna zoom you in a little bit, you see? Yeah, Bimba had a good idea. The clasp is so beautiful. It's the one from the limited edition of last autumn, 2019. I really loved the two dangling leaves in two-tone here, so beautiful. And I also like the choice of pavé here. It's so beautiful. I really like it. We have a safety chain, which was from the same collection. It's the O1. which is so cute. I'm gonna make close-ups after this. And then sections. Since this bracelet has no clip stations, I decided to use clips anyway, because I really wanted to create sections to avoid mistakes with the weight of the charms from one side to the other of the bracelet. I don't want to make any long-term damage. I really want to keep my collection for as long as possible. So I put two clips from that collection too, which I got from all the promo we had last year in autumn. This is the clip which is twinning a bit with the clasp. It doesn't have the dangling leaves, but never mind. And then there was the other clip, and they are both from the same collection, the same release of the bracelet, so they are both in silver. You know, my characteristic is that I never repeat charms because I really want to keep a lot of variety. I wish I could repeat charms, honestly, but then I think I would feel a little bit guilty. I don't know why, this is how I am. Anyway, let's keep going. I always want to have different clips, but sometimes finding different clips which match is not an easy task. But anyway, I think it works quite well. I know, Emily, you always have a perfect symmetry. I wish I were like that too. But I don't know, if you have any advice on how to change clips in this case, but not to keep them identical, let me know.
I always just love to do kind of similar shapes or similar colors.
Thanks. Okay, so I said we had the clips, and then I usually put a mobile clip at the end of the bracelet to avoid the pieces to slide out, but in this case the safety chain is the one that you can close this way, so I wouldn't need a mobile clip at the end. Oh, because it's already full, so I don't want to add any more weight. Okay, so I talked about the clips and the safety chain and the clasp. So what else do we have? We have the Muranos. I chose to have 4 Muranos, and I put them in this position, like both of them are after the clips, and the other 2 are at the 2 extremities, like the beginning and the end, and they are all purple shades. 2 of them are auger beads. This and this one are auger beads. I think auger beads does amazing Muranos. They are really nice. They complement the Pandora ones very well. And what's great about them? is that they are fully compatible with the Moment bracelet if you choose the universal core, which is extra, and it can give an extra glow to your design. Okay, so as you know, I always want to develop a story, and I start to develop a story from the central section where I usually have a heart charm, but this time I decided to put this wonderful leaf. This is so amazing. I always think that Pandora rose and purple are the best match, and when I saw this one on the catalog last year, I decided this had to be mine, like immediately. So beautiful. I was really lucky to get a promo, and I'm so happy about this. I don't remember if you have this one, Emily.
I do not have that one, but it is so gorgeous. I do have one that's similar though, just a little bit different core and different color.
Yeah, it's definitely a wonderful piece. So then I have two characters, which are Patty the sheep, she's so cute, and my friends the owls. You know I love inventing fairy tales, and the owls in my fantasy world are two tea merchants who travel the world for 3 centuries, because they can live up to 300 years, and they're only looking for something, love and tenderness. But in the meanwhile, they sell a lot of tea. Okay, then I have the dangles. Again, this is a bracelet of 4 things, like 4 Muranas, 4 dangles. Dangles are the leaves. I wanted to add a little bit of Pandora shine. I love Pandora shine, but the only problem with me is that I have a very, very fair complexion, and Pandora shine tends to make me feel pale, while the Pandora rose really enhances my complexion. But anyway, I have 2 or 3 pieces in Pandora shine, and all the pieces I've chosen are amazing, and this is one of them. So beautiful, the 2 of them together. I really like the idea of the similar shapes. Again, not identical, but they match. So you see there are the 2 characters which are more or less the same in size, and they are both in plain silver. Then I have the 2 dangles, and then I have the 2 clips which are in silver here, and 2 Muranos. And again, this one is so beautiful. I like the way it changes color. It's really the perfect design for autumn, because all the colors change so quickly, and this is the best representation of it. Really love it. And then we have other characters. We have the frog prince on the mushroom house, which I adore. It reminds me so much of the dreamy fairy on the mushroom, the one I have into my spring bracelet. It's really, really cute. And then we have the carriage here with the princess and the crown in 14K, which goes very well along with the leaf in shine. And then there is another charm which is not Pandora neither, and it's from Aurora Charm, which is a lovely brand. And this is Maggie the Pixie. I really wanted to because she's so cute. And then the other 2 dangles are the sister dangles, which I think is here because during the launch of that collection, the Pandora community came up with this wonderful idea of having the sister dangle. So to represent our, let's say, sorority, our great friendship, the way we support each other. And so that was the moment I bought it, and I decided to add it to the bracelet I was working on in that moment. So it stays here and it's perfect. And then there is the dangle. I remember, Emily, you have this one. It's so cute.
Yes, I have that one too, and I agree. It is so adorable.
And this dangle is not in the same shape of this one, but it's cute anyway, because this one open. This one's, I don't know the word in English, but there are 2 pieces, and this one opens into 2, so it's pretty. So these are my design choices, and also I really wanted to give balance. So I had the mushroom and the carriage on opposite sides, because they are from similar shapes, and then I really wanted to spread the safety chains in an even way. I also created a section with the clips, and I put the right distance, an equal distance between each and every other Murano. I only kept the Murano on the side section, not in the central ones. And also you can see all the colors are not too much on the side, like there's dark purple here, another purple here, there's a lighter purple here, and the changing color here. I really wanted to give an idea of colors which spread evenly. I don't know how to explain. Anyway, I so hope you guys understand me all the time, because sometimes I'm short of words. Anyway, once upon a time in this beautiful autumn forest, there was a couple of owls who were selling tons of tea and they were having their business there in that beautiful forest, and they were great friends with Patty the sheep, and they spent their day in harmony where they were selling tea in this beautiful forest with this beautiful ambience. So in the meanwhile, there were more characters in this forest. There was the the frog, who was a great friend of the owls and a great friend of Patty, and he was also a good friend of Maggie. But Maggie couldn't go to visit him too often because she's a little girl, a fairy anyway, but a little girl, so she had to stay much closer to her home. But she was very good friends with everyone. And one day a carriage arrived. The carriage arrived and it was going back and forth on this beautiful forest, checking up all the leaves and the colors. But there was a princess on this carriage and she was looking for her true love. And she couldn't find him anymore. She lost him. But you know what happened? He was transformed into a frog. But you can see that there's the crown here on the frog and the crown here on the carriage. And this is another reason why I really wanted to keep them in a balanced way. This is not fake. So she was going up and down, asking everyone for direction, but she asked for a prince. And the owls didn't know about him. They knew the frog, but they didn't know he was a prince. And Patty didn't know either. But then the princess parked her carriage close to Maggie's home. She went to knock at her door, and Maggie was there, and she listened to all the story, and she said, "You know, I am a pixie, so I can tell you with my magic powers that I know where your prince is. He's there, and he's waiting for you on the roof of his mushroom home." So you see, she went all the way. She went all the way and she was able to find him and kiss him. And that's the story I wanted to tell through this bracelet. I know it sounds childish a bit, but I really like to invent these girly fairy tales where there is a lot of nature, a lot of love, fun creatures, and in this case a lot of tea. You like tea, don't you, Emily?
Oh my goodness, all the tea.
I wish we had David's tea in Italy. Oh, you sent me some flavors last year and I enjoyed it so much.
Oh, I'm so happy you enjoyed it. I can send you some more.
Yeah, maybe my owls can do something about it.
Oh my goodness, yes. I think they definitely can help.
And that's it. This is the story behind my bracelet. I hope you enjoyed it. I promised it a while ago, so I'm happy I was able to accomplish this video today together with Emily. Thanks for being with me, Emily.
Oh my goodness, it is so much fun. Thank you.
Yeah, it was so cool.
Federica, thank you so much for sharing your gorgeous design with all of us. It is just so beautiful, but I think my favorite part was the stories you had behind each piece, and the overall bracelet is just so beautifully done and just so creative, and oh my goodness, like not childish at all. I love your colors. It really does look like autumn, and just the stories about the different little, oh my gosh, it was just so special. Thank you so much for sharing it with us.
Thanks, Emily, for this. I really hope my videos and my story, the story I tell through my bracelet, make people dream a little bit.
Yes, I loved it so much. And that little fairy is so cute. I need to add that to my wish list. It is just so adorable and sweet.
Oh yeah, it's a must-have. But what happened to your bracelet?
Oh my goodness, yes, I would love to share my Enchanted Forest theme bracelet with all of you guys, but I do have some sad news about it. You might have seen on Instagram. My clasp actually fell off, like a part of it actually fell off, and I've never had this happen before, and I must admit I'm a little heartbroken about it, but I'm really hopeful that I can get it fixed. Technically it's still on warranty, but as you mentioned earlier, It is a limited edition bracelet, so I'm not sure if I will be able to get a replacement for it. But I do have the clasp, and when I was looking at it, I kind of show you here, I do think there would be a way to reconnect it. So I'm really, really hopeful I can bring it into a jeweler or someone and get it fixed. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. What do you think?
Yeah, I hope you'll be able to have it fixed because it's such a beautiful, beautiful piece, and I'd be sad without it.
Yeah, I'm really, really hoping I can get it fixed too, so we'll just have to see. But as you mentioned, I'll just kind of point out a couple charms that I really love on this bracelet. I love that we have similar ones, and I also love that we both have a similar theme, but each bracelet is so unique and kind of different and special in its own way. So on my bracelet, I have, let me just kind of point out these Muranos, and you have like such a gorgeous version of those Muranos. I think it's from a newer collection. So I have the iridescent ones with Pandora rose and clear Murano glass, and it's just so pretty. I really love how it catches the light. I also have the big version of the frog prints, but I do not have that version with the little frog prints on the mushroom. Oh my goodness, that is just so adorable and whimsical. I love that you have that on your bracelet.
Oh yeah, that charm is so cute. I like to think that the frog prince jumped from my Autumn fairy tale right into my Enchanted Forest bracelet.
Yeah, it's just so, so sweet. I also have the two-tone unicorn and I love it so, so much. I also have a different mixture of leaf charms on here, some touches of Pandora rose, little hints of green Keurig zirconia, the little hedgehog, I have Bambi and Thumper, which are just so sweet and cute. And I also have the pumpkin cottage, and have you seen this before? This is from the Palace of Amber, and it is just so cute and detailed. It has a little chimney, a little front door and windows, and on the back it has these beautiful vine details kind of curling up around the pumpkin. It's just so adorable. What do you think of it, Federica?
I really, really love the vines curling up on the back, and it looks like there is some great food inside the pumpkin and there is a party going on. I love it.
Yes, I just love that detail too. It's just so sweet and special.
There must be some very lovely fairy living in there.
Yeah, I just love it so much, and it's so special to me. I also have that same dangle as you, which is just so sweet and charming. I just love it. And yeah, that's basically a look at my Enchanted Forest themed bracelet. I hope you guys liked seeing it, and oh my goodness, Federica, I loved seeing your bracelet design. Thank you so much for sharing it with all of us. You are just the sweetest person, and again, just thank you so much for having me here on your channel and doing this collaboration video with me. It just means so much to me.
And that was it for this design. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you enjoyed this idea that we had together. It's such an honor to me to have you with me.
Oh my goodness, it's such an honor to be here. Thank you so much.
Guys, don't forget to check out Emily's videos because it's always a wonderful video, and I still have so much to learn from her. But I'm so grateful for doing this Pandora videos and to be a part of this amazing community. So then at this stage, as we always say at the end of our videos, on this side of the world, guys, we're gonna send you a big kiss, and
we hope you have a wonderful, magical rest of your day. Stay safe and stay healthy.
And we will see you in our next video. Bye guys, and really, thank you from all of us.
Bye you guys, have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.